Alright, and here we are on our first episode of Clyde the C10. The old boy is right there. Figured go over what we've already taken off of him. We've got a majority of the wiring harness taken out. We got these panels off, the hood, radiator, hinges, all that good stuff sitting right there. Headlights already out. Battery. There's radiator and breather. That's the old alternator and voltage regulator from where it had the old setup. We got the intakes taken, or at least unbolted. Here's my. Did a little bit of powder coating in here. I had this translucent gold. It just kept killing me. I just wanted to see what it looked like so bad. And finally I was just kind of like, okay, we're going to do the water pump pulley and the fan in gold. Why not, right? I think it looks pretty sweet. There's the sandblast cabinet, powder coating gun, and my makeshift oven. And of course the stove that keeps us warm. Yeah, as I was saying, there's a lot of rust on this guy. There's definitely a lot that's hidden. It's like you wouldn't expect certain little areas. That's going to be a whole lot of stuff. When I first got it, it had a wooden bed over this metal plate. And I ripped all the bed wood out because it was getting pretty rotted. As you can see, straight through. So I haven't done too much. Just a little quick start. Quick little show you where we are. Definitely going to be patching all the unnecessary holes back there to clean up the motor bay. I believe I'm going to delete the battery up here. I don't know where I'm going to put it. Maybe somewhere like behind the seat. This is old 63, so it's got this really weird old school way of having the gas tank behind the seat. Now I know most people say, it's all good, you know, but that kind of weirds me out a little bit, riding around with a big old tank of gas sitting inside the cab with me. So I feel like that's also probably going to get moved to underneath the bed, somewhere between the frame rails. I don't know, we'll figure that one out. Might end up just leaving it where it is. What are your thoughts? What do you think? If I did move it, I could put maybe a subwoofer behind the seat. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. I don't know. We're definitely going to be getting rid of these mirrors. I absolutely hate these goofy ass mirrors. I mean, look at it. It's just, you know. I definitely want to get the mirrors that come right here and come down. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. This will be the stud puller's first job right here. Never used a stud puller, but I got one just in case. Need a new window because this window isn't actually a vehicle window. It's just a piece of glass that somebody stuck in here. So unfortunately, it is what it is, and we'll get that fixed. Inside the truck, let me get some lighting for that. Alright, now that I got a little lighting in here, you can see inside the cab. It doesn't look too bad until you start pulling stuff up and then you start seeing all that. So we definitely have our work cut out for us. There's I don't know how well we can see it, but there's a literal hole right there. Let's see if I can. So I try to stick my finger through it. It's not going to work. Can't get to it from the inner fender skin, or whatever that is, technical terms. Here's the old seat. It looks like crap, but I mean, it's a very old truck, so we'll definitely be getting that reupholstered. If I go with my black and white scheme, I'm gonna definitely get that done in black and white. You gotta have the Hurst shifter. I don't know if y'all know, but that adds 10 to 15 horsepower. This ugly radio that got thrown in here. It does not have AC, but the heat does work. glove box. It's got some old paperwork in it. One really cool thing about these old trucks, they have these kick vents down here to help open up. Can't really see it with the light there, but there's one there, and allows a little cool air to come on your feet. Whoever had this truck before me put in some awesome gauge clusters. Let's see if I can get a... They're all Dolphins, and all of them work except for the thermostat and the fuel. Found that out one night on my way home, that the fuel gauge did not work. I think it's just a bad sending unit. Should be something that easily remedied, especially if we do end up relocating the gas tank. And whoever had this before me put some 6x9s in the door, and I don't know what size those are, but they're in both of the columns, probably like 4.5 inch or something like that. I don't know. Of course, it's got the super old school, awesome high beam switch. Just don't make them like that no more. Interesting e-brake handle there. And this has already been upgraded to a .12 volt system, I believe. I believe it did come factory at the 6 volt. I'm not 100% sure on that. That's definitely not all factory. Any of y'all that happen to know, let me know if you know the exact answer. It also has a moonroof in here, which is, I always thought was really cool. Just kind of neat. I have no idea. I know it's not factory because I was messing with the trim one day and it had the year 97 on it, so I know that's not factory. It doesn't leak though, surprisingly. I've left it parked outside forever. It doesn't leak a drop. It does leak like crazy down here though, where the trim is missing on the inside of the door there. But we'll go through probably LMC truck and get a huge O trim kit and replace all the trim. I'd really like to go baller status and go with the big back window, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. That's a lot of... I'm telling you, I'm scared. I don't know much about this stuff. Like I said, we're just winging it, so if you know how to do it, you think it'd be easy enough for my dumb ass to do it, let me know. Let's draw me a link for a kit, a big back window kit or something like that. One that's preferably affordable for my broke ass. No idea what we're going to paint the engine, or the heater box core, or any of that stuff. I'd definitely like to upgrade to a dual brake booster there. Look how old that is. That's so unsafe, but it just makes it fun, right? Currently has the really old school 6-bolt Chevy pattern. You don't see that too much often anymore. Yeah, you can look at this. The control arms, everything, tie rod ends, all that. Look at all that rust. You can see. It's gonna be fun times. These are the rims and tires that came on it when I got it. It's actually got a 5th one up underneath there. I have no idea what kind of rims and tires I want to put on it. I don't want to stay with these, to be honest. I don't know, maybe go with some 20s. Give it something looking good. I also like to make it squat just a little bit more, drop it a few inches. My buddies basically got me completely talked out of going full on airbag, air ride, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I'd really like to, because I like to give it that slam look. You know, long beds just look really good when they're slammed to the ground, in my opinion. I don't know. It's just something about that look and style. It does it for me. So let me know what y'all think. Should be slam Ol Clyde to the ground, or give them an actual like truck stance. Let me know what y'all think.